Hey, sweetie, if you're watching this, Macy, I love you more than anything else in the world. Okay, let's start with this video here right now. It's still 12 of course still, as it's still a reaction from me, because in the original recording, I was eating while I was recording, and that's annoying to edit out later when editing the video. So here we are. Enjoy it.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back, everyone.
Just been making myself at home here. Crow?
What are you doing in our dormitory?
Well, I am a member of Class 7 now, so I've been given the go-ahead to move into this dorm now. What?
Seems awfully sudden.
But man, Sharon sure makes some amazing coffee. If I'd had a cup of that, I would have been banging down the door to join Class 7 months ago.
You flatter me, Master Crow. Would you like me to bring some of the cakes I baked earlier as well?
Sometimes I like Sharon. Sharon is also such a character where I like the character, where I like Sharon in a certain way, but she's also very scary, and I mean, I have to fight against her many times. She's also later not such a nice character anymore. But still, in the heart, deep in her, she is always one of my favorite characters. She has she's sometimes a little bit annoying, similar to Alphine, but in a different way, and sometimes she's also awesome and great. And she also sometimes makes talks with Reen about Alisa and says things which are funny and implies things which have not happened in the game so far. I will definitely also write a story, maybe even today, about something which happens at the end of the second game. So, I mean, if you want to spoil yourself a bit, or just enjoy some of the stories, take a look on Faceless guy on fanfiction.net. A link is in the description on fanfiction.net. Yeah, I want to write a story how they came together at the end of the second game, Reen and Lisa. But anyway, if you have some nice ideas for relationships, including Sharon, then write it down in the comments as well. Of course, also other characters if you have any interests. And as long as neither Reen or Alisa is involved in the couple you suggest, I will maybe write a story about it. Reen only has stories with Alisa, and Alisa only with Reen. That's for sure. But all the other characters I can put together in combinations, whatever you want. Anyway, let's continue.
Do you even need to ask? Anyway, sorry it kind of came out of nowhere, but it's good to be here.
Looks like he's already made himself at home.
Sharon didn't seem to miss a beat either.
So you're gonna be living here too, huh?
Yep, us newcomers have to stick together, right? I just finished hauling all my stuff over from my old dorm. Looks like I ended up in the room right across from yours, Reen.
I see. I can already see things getting a lot more lively around here.
Ooh, man, moving all those things really tired me out. I was hoping I could just stow all my junk in my old room, but Toa wouldn't let me.
Well, of course she wouldn't.
You must be pretty exhausted. Well, I suppose now's as good a time as any to officially welcome you to the Class 7 dormitory.
The pleasure's mine. And seriously, you don't have to make a big deal out of it. Come on, loosen up a little. We're classmates now. Just treat me like one of the gang and we're golden.
You sure about that? All right, one of the gang it is. Feels weird to think of you that way after all this time, though.
Well, if you say so.
I don't think I've got anything to worry about with you. Oh, and if you guys don't mind, I want to get in on the action when you explore the old schoolhouse tomorrow.
I'm sure you're welcome, and I think also Million will come with us tomorrow. Yeah, let's do it. I have no problems. Reen, Alisa, Crow, and Million. Why not?
Gotta get back in the groove with my Arcus again, after all.
Huh? A schoolhouse? Who'd want to go to school on their day off?
Well, we've got this special schoolhouse here.
Whoa, really? That sounds kind of cool. I want to come too.
How did I know you were going to say that? Didn't I just get done telling you how dangerous it is?
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. As long as I've got Lammy, it'll be easy peasy. And if you didn't take me with you, I'd just break down the door and come after you.
I wouldn't really put it past her either.
All right. Have it your way. I'll be sure to let you and Crow know when I'm planning on heading into the old schoolhouse tomorrow. But don't just go wandering in there on your own without us, all right?
Yes, sir! Oh, I can't wait to see what it's like down there! So exciting! I might not even be able to sleep tonight!
It's a labyrinth full of monsters here, not a theme park.
Looks like I better give my pistols a little TLC tonight.
And here I have reached Link level 5 with Alisa, which is great. Rush 2 and Rush 2. This is insane. I like the auto tier in Sheer much better than in the second game when there's Sheer at the first or second. But there's no auto tier. But sometimes when Reen would die in the second game, Alisa revives him, so that's also great. I look forward for the third game because of a certain something which is different there with the quartz and the master quartz. There's a secondary master quartz in the second game, in the third game, and the fourth game. Let's see. You will see it yourself if you continue watching me. Please do it. I think I know what they're talking about. They're talking about something which happens on our next field study. So yeah, be curious. Of course, I have to hang out in my dormitory because I have to talk to Alisa always in her room. I always go to her room and talk to her. And I think I also talk to Crow and William this time. So I talked to everyone. Okay, that's a bit surprising. I did not thought I would, but anyway, yeah, enjoy it. Now up to the girls level, the third level of I think. Alicia's room is I think 2.3, 2.2, 2.2. But she has a very nice room with lots of plushies. It sure looks nice in Miriam's room. Is this is this Sarah's room or is this yeah, I see that Sarah's room and Sharon's room is in the ground floor. Sophie is obsessed with shoes. Interesting. Someone is not at home. I was also curious, I think. I want to talk to Emma first before talking to Alisa. Ah, there's Emma, okay. This is so funny if you consider how much Celine will play an important role later. And knows no, I mean only Emma is talking to her, but later, I mean in the second game, Celine is talking to Reen as well, and even I think in this game. I think Sharon knows what they are talking about, but anyway. I think this is Sharon's room, and now we're going upstairs to Alisa, I think. Finally. I'm not talking to her. Now I try to move the camera remote to make some more screenshots, okay? I've got lacrosse practice tomorrow, but this is not the one I'm looking forward to. All because Ferris refused to stop pestering me about competing with her. And Ferris is very competitive. I wish she would just stop. But they indeed look very cute together. Green and Lisa. I can't get enough from them. A nice picture. A flashy? Okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing there. But I think I go now to bed. And end this day. Okay. So it's time to sleep. I guess. Free day. This means a lot of work. A few more recordings. Hi, sorry, I was doing something else. Something important came up spontaneously, but there was probably cut it after the end of if there was a long time the screen picture. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you liked and subscribed it, and yes, this was episode number 69. I love you, Maisie.